So good morning, everyone, and thank you for coming early. I know it's 9 o'clock on a Wednesday. All right. So, big surprise. Okay, so today I'm actually honored to be here to tell you guys our story. So we are NightMorning. Yeah, and but first, let me give you a little intro on who we are and what we've done. So there's 6 of us, 4 programmers, 1 artist, and 1 designer. Okay, but, oh sorry, no, not but. And we have released Naz See Everything and Uber Catchtopia on the app stores. So now is the best time to whip out your phones and give them a little download. And at the end of this month, we're going to release Uber Rocket Time. And a little something special for you guys, never before seen, for the first time ever, a little preview of our upcoming clicker game, Tavern Clicker, which we hope to release in March. And we are messing around with a couple of concepts. Right now we have it as codename Asian Western. You can think of it as an Asian Star Wars. And we're still messing around with some stuff, so we'll keep you updated when we have better stuff to show. Okay, now the journey or the story. And this is of how Ubers, not us, Ubers came to be. And pay close attention because these characters, they will appear again throughout the story, and there will be a little quiz at the end where I will grade you guys. So once, there were 12 happy Ubers. And why were these Ubers so happy? Because they were working on this for 1 year. It is an online RPG. And it was launch day. And so these 12 Ubers happily pushed the launch button on Congregate Games. But something sad happened that day. Can you guys guess what? Cancelled? Close? Sorry? Bugs? Oh, there will always be bugs. What happened was the meeting. And in this meeting, the 2 boss Ubers told the team, you know, hey, we're a government-funded project, and funding has stopped. So the company has to shut down. So most of the other Ubers went job hunting, and so the dark ages of the Uber began. But not 3 Ubers. 1 Uber was like, I see strength in our team. And the other Uber said, I see market opportunity because the game development community in Uberville was quite small, and there's opportunity to grow and expand. And the wisest of the Ubers said, I see everything. And so they said, start a company, make your own video games. And thus the trials of the Uber began. So these Ubers, they had no office space, very little funding, and they had to persevere. And they worked hard for 2 months, building something so great. And then came up with this. So don't get me wrong, it's a great game. It was all online, all the features were there, but something was missing. What was that? Come on, shout it out. And okay, yeah, so the art was missing. So these Ubers set out on a quest to see who would invest in them. Right? So they went to Cradle, one of the local funders in Uberville, but those guys were like, nah, I don't see potential in you guys. No, it's not going to work out. And then they applied to Game Founders. And I guess Game Founders saw potential in these Ubers, and they got accepted. And so, through Game Founders, they managed to get a new Uber. And this Uber transformed this into this. So it seemed like everything was going on track. Yes? Like the Ubers had an artist, the game was progressing. But what happened? Through the help of these people at Game Founders, they realized something. This. So instead of doing this with Rune Worlds, they decided to do this. It's a big change in strategy. But can you guys see the strategy? Smaller games, higher success chance. And just a little fun thing. You guys see the resemblance? Okay, so one Uber had an idea. He was watching a TED Talk, and he was like, I can make a game out of this. So in 2 days, we quickly came up with this, and then tested it out among the people, the teams at Game Founders, which was really good, because through a little polish, people who played this were like, where's the art? You know? So we came up with this. But then, the people who actually enjoyed that were like, what the hell did you do to the game? Where's the clean version? We want that. So through multiple play tests at Game Founders, we noticed that some people liked NES and some people liked Uber. And it was a strange thing. It was like 3 play tests, and they saw it was like 50-50. So they decided, what the hell, let's just polish it and release both. And so we polished both and released them in 1 month. And that's when NES and Uber were born. Now, these were 2 franchises that we created. And from there, we expanded into Rocket Time. We tried multiple different prototypes of games for all these things. Stuff that worked, stuff that passed playtesting and Game Founders feedback, jumped into production. And we are continuing to expand and try different things. Okay. Quiz. Why NES? Right, because it's not quite Zen. But why Uber? It was a tribute to the Uber that came up with the game. It's like, okay, it's pretty cool, everyone liked it, it's Uber. So that's the end of part 1. Thank you very much. My name is Dave. You can find me at nightmorning.com, Facebook, LinkedIn. And thank you for listening. Yeah, or at the table over there, yeah.